Tom Cruise is known for his charismatic performances in movies, but did you know he's also performed some of the most daring stunts ever seen on screen? From hanging off the side of an airplane to scaling the tallest building in the world, Cruise has done it all. In this video, we'll take a look at the 10 most daring stunts ever performed by Tom Cruise. Number 1. Hanging off the side of a plane, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. We have to start with the most iconic Tom Cruise stunt to date. In the opening sequence of Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Cruise's character Ethan Hunt hangs onto the side of an Airbus A400M as it takes off and flies through the air. While Cruise was secured to the plane with a harness, he was still exposed to extreme wind pressure and freezing temperatures. Number 2. Halo Jump, Mission Impossible Fallout. The high-altitude, low-open Halo Jump is another stunt that Tom Cruise performed for real in Mission Impossible Fallout. Halo jumps are incredibly dangerous as they involve jumping from a plane at an altitude of 25,000 feet and free-falling for several minutes before opening the parachute. Cruise performed the jump 106 times to get the shot just right. Number 3. Scaling the Burj Khalifa, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. In Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, Tom Cruise's character Ethan Hunt scales the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, which is the tallest building in the world. Cruise performed most of the stunts himself, including climbing the outside of the building without any safety harnesses. It was a heart-stopping scene that left audiences breathless. Number 4. Motorcycle Chase, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Tom Cruise is known for his motorcycle stunts, but the chase scene in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation takes it to another level. The scene involves Cruise chasing down a plane on a BMW S1000RR motorcycle. While some parts of the scene were filmed in front of a green screen, the majority of the stunts were performed by Cruise himself. Number 5. Car Chase, Jack Reacher. Tom Cruise is no stranger to car chases, but the one in Jack Reacher stands out. In the scene, Cruise's character steals a car and leads the police on a high-speed chase through the streets of Pittsburgh. The scene was filmed on actual city streets, and Cruise performed many of the stunts himself. Number 6. Rock Climbing, Mission Impossible 2. In Mission Impossible 2, Tom Cruise's character Ethan Hunt scales a cliff in Moab, Utah without any ropes or harnesses. The scene was filmed on location, and Cruise spent weeks preparing for the climb. He even had to learn how to use his bare hands and feet to climb up the rock face. Number 7. Car Flip, Night and Day. In Night and Day, Tom Cruise's character drives a car down a flight of stairs and flips it over. While it may not be as dangerous as some of his other stunts, it's still an impressive feat. Cruise was behind the wheel for the stunt, and it took multiple takes to get it just right. Number 8. Plane Crash, American Made. In American Made, Tom Cruise's character Barry Seal crash lands a plane in the middle of a suburban neighborhood. The stunt involved crashing a real airplane into a real house, and Cruise was in the cockpit for the entire sequence. It was a risky stunt that paid off as it added a level of realism to the scene. Number 9. Underwater Escape, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. In Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Tom Cruise's character Ethan Hunt has to escape from a water-filled chamber. The scene involved Cruise holding his breath for 6 minutes while performing various stunts, such as removing restraints and swimming through a narrow passage. To prepare for the scene, Cruise underwent intense training in freediving and breath-holding techniques. Number 10. Free Fall from a Plane, Mission Impossible Fallout. In one of the most intense stunts in the Mission Impossible franchise, Tom Cruise's character Ethan Hunt jumps out of a plane at an altitude of 25,000 feet and free falls towards the ground. The scene was filmed in one continuous take, with Cruise performing the stunt over 100 times to get it just right. The result is a heart-stopping sequence that leaves audiences on the edge of their seats. Tom Cruise is known for pushing the boundaries when it comes to on-screen stunts, and these 10 examples show just how daring he can be. From hanging off the side of a plane to free-falling from a height of 25,000 feet, Cruise has performed some of the most dangerous stunts ever seen in movies. While it's always important to prioritize safety on set, it's also impressive to see actors like Tom Cruise push themselves to their limits for the sake of entertainment. To make things even more exciting, here's a list of some of his upcoming movies that are in the works. Luna Park. In Luna Park, Tom Cruise plays a former astronaut who embarks on a mission to save his daughter after she gets lost on a dangerous and mysterious mission. The movie is directed by Doug Liman, who previously worked with Cruise on Edge of Tomorrow and American Made. The release date for Luna Park has not yet been announced. The Last Samurai, released in 2003, was a critical and commercial success, earning 4 Academy Award nominations. Now, it seems that a sequel is in the works. According to reports, Tom Cruise has been in talks with Warner Bros. About reprising his role as Nathan Algren, a Civil War veteran who was hired to train Japan's Imperial Army. However, there has been no official announcement about the movie, and it is unclear when or if it will be released. Untitled Tom Cruise / SpaceX Movie. In a project that seems fitting for a man known for his daring stunts, Tom Cruise is teaming up with SpaceX to film a movie in space. Details about the project are scarce, but it is being described as an action-adventure movie that will take place aboard the International Space Station. The movie is being produced by Elon Musk's company, SpaceX, and the release date has not yet been announced. So there you have it, some of his most daring and death-defying stunts and a few of his upcoming releases you may not have heard of. Whatever happens, you can bet they're going to be blockbuster hits, and who knows what crazy stunts this action star of Hollywood might do in his next movie.
If you like our videos, please subscribe and share.